If this wall fails, a village could be submerged. The river's high here in Wallington, but people are prepared. They've seen this before, 12 years ago.
Came up, took the table, took right up underneath the windows, so the whole lot was a pond.
Alan's one of those living in 85 properties nearest to the river who've been asked to evacuate. He's decided not to.
The amount of water in the river today is more than what was in the river when we had the flood of 2000. It's higher up. I actually measured it. I can tell exactly where it was. So that's what I think has probably caused the cracks by the extra pressure. But I wouldn't have put that or lay that anybody's fault. It's just something I think has happened. It's nature's way with the extra water. But we're not panicking.
Most others feel the same. Only a handful have left. But with high tide comes a big risk. Much of the UK is still under threat of flooding, the Environment Agency sending out a rising number of warnings. As far north as Seaham in Sunderland, dramatic waves, the result of an afternoon of raging torrent. In coastal Northern Ireland, the same, coming precariously close to roads. In southern England, many routes became impassable, and as some were hit hard in their homes, others tried their best to minimise the risk.
We would really encourage people to stay safe. Walking and driving through floodwater is extremely dangerous. We've already had one couple had to be pulled out of a car that was being swept away over a ford, and so we would urge people not to drive or walk through floodwater.
But it's the south that's been bearing the brunt. As roads turn to lakes, emergency services have been busy. The concern is, with more wet weather over the weekend, these are scenes that will perhaps become even more familiar. Adele Robinson, Sky News.